Jesus, what part of his mission was making disciples. He told us to make disciples, and so anytime we can add square footage to our buildings and to our spaces, it seems like we always add people, and so we're always in the process of discipling people. It's never going to change, never will change. Something I love about this whole aspect of us being able to purchase these new facilities that we've purchased, and adding of those facilities to harvest, and all of this is incredibly important for me, are important to me, for me, because this is what we originally set out to do: make disciples who make his ways known to others.
I think one of the things that's exciting about our new facilities and all three of our locations expanding is, in order to reach more people, you have to have space. And I think in our congregation, in all three locations, we've connected those dots. We want to reach people, we want to make disciples, we want to make a difference in people's lives. And in order to do that, we've got to have room. And I think that's probably one of the most exciting things to see right now, is that coming to pass in all of our locations, is the people embracing our vision as a church and saying we're going to make more room because people matter.
We've got currently going the children's department. In the children's department, we've actually taken another wall out. We've expanded to make more room, to have more children come so that we can make more disciples. And I'm excited about our new check-in system and how that's working, how that's going. I'm excited about our stage, our lights, our children's worship area, where they have room to learn how to worship and what it is to worship and to have the ability to express themselves. I'm excited about the green room. We've gone to 2 services and we're putting in a green room. It's a holdover room where we're going to have refreshments for the praise team and anyone else that's serving. We're going to use it for a prayer room prior to the services, and just really excited about that. We've also got a lot of construction happening right now. We've taken 3 walls out of the youth room. We did that last week, and we're expanding that area, and also going to, of course, update and modernize it. So we're just trying to make more room to accompany more people so that we can make more disciples who make his ways known.
Tons of behind the scenes work, you know. We have over 100 volunteers been out there on this project doing demo work, and my favorite thing about the building project is people developing relationships over broom handles and over power tools. Men coming in and telling me, hey, you know what, I've made friends out here at the building project, you know? And that's incredible, because that's what we are all about. People connecting, loving God, loving people. And so we're seeing that happen on a relational level, but man, God has really been blessing us with behind the scenes stuff with our engineers and our architects, and we're able to save a lot of money, which is awesome. There's a lot of motivation. Maybe things don't happen as fast as I'd like them to, but it seems like we're right on time with God, and that's what matters.
So one of the things that's been amazing to watch unfold at the Lubbock campus is, a few years ago we said, you know, if we're going to move and create room for people, we got to have money. And so we just went with a capital campaign, basically, and didn't have a building, didn't know where we were going, didn't know what it was going to look like, but people gave because of the vision. And you know, a couple of years went by, and we found a place, bought it, and now we're in the process of renovating it and gutting it and turning it into something that's going to be a great place for people to come and experience God. And it's going to be about 30,000 square feet. It's going to seat somewhere around 750 people in the auditorium. It's got a great location, and everybody's excited because obviously, you know, we're out of room. We've been out of room, but that's where we're at. And in Plainview, which is where I grew up, it's my hometown, and where Harvest, where I first really came to know Jesus, we're buying a Kmart building, one of the biggest buildings in town, and we're renovating it, and we're turning it into a place that everybody that drives down I-27 is going to see.
There's not a Tuesday that goes by that I don't drive down here to Kmart and see the progress that's going on. I'd at least drive by it or drive through the parking lot, say a prayer for it, and I'm just so excited about making room for this life-giving, Christ-manifested, Spirit-filled church, and this is who we are.
It's so exciting. Every time I go to Lubbock, I have to drive out to 82nd Street, even if I'm in the other side of town, because I got to see what's going on. When I hear the guys talking about standing room only at their current facility, it's like we can't go fast enough to get that building in place. It's incredible just how God's drawing people, you know?
I'm excited about the Amarillo campus, and You know, we've got that location off of Bonham Street and how we've renovated the interior and changed up the auditorium and made room and worked on some of the kids' spaces, and we've just gone to 2 services.
I mean, it wasn't long ago they were meeting in somebody's house, 3 years or something. I mean, golly, that's grown fast, and Curtis and those guys up there are just doing an incredible job reaching people and loving people, and you know, I'm pumped about that too. You know, it's like there's nothing more exciting than seeing our vision advance, because our vision's all about reaching people with the love of God, and it's happening in 3 locations. I can't wait for the next one.
We've always used not the square feet of our buildings, but square inches, and space has always been a problem for us, and it's really incredible to me that we maybe possibly are looking at a future where we actually do have enough space in some of these facilities to really be able to do what the Lord's called us to do. Because what we're doing here is we're making room for people and making room in people's hearts for God. I love doing that.